Once feared as wandering beasts, the Minotaurs were driven from their lands, hunted, scattered, and forgotten. But their strength never died. It simply slept. The Minotaurs are awakening. After centuries of silence, their drums beat again, beneath the earth. They once had a true civilization, crafted stonework, sacred symbols, and proud languages of their own. But war, fear, and time broke everything they built. At the heart of this rise, something older is awakening. Not just a people, but a faith, once forgotten, once believed gone forever. Temples smashed, rituals outlawed, and the last believers hunted to extinction. But now, those memories burn again. Symbols once buried will be carved anew. Rites once whispered in fear will be spoken with pride. The spirit of an extinct culture is forcing its way back into the world, and it refuses to die a second time. The earth will shatter beneath their feet. The clans will unite. The wounds will heal, and the ancient power will surge back into life. Minotaurs do not rise quietly. They rise with purpose. They rise with vengeance. They rise to reclaim the land that was stolen from them and to conquer the world that tried to erase their name. I'm Grayzo. This is the rise of the Minotaurs. Hello everybody, this is Grayzo and welcome to Elder Kings 2, the rise of the Minotaurs. We're running Elder Kings 2 along with Jam's new culture and map edit submod, which gives us access to these beautiful beasts. Shout out to Jam for creating this beautiful mod, which adds these along with multiple other cultures into Tamriel that you can play. We did also do a playthrough of the Giants in Skyrim, but this story is going to be a little bit different. We're located here in the north of Cyrodiil. We are Chieftain Domahouse of the Echoing Cliffs of the dynasty Grimhorn, and we have one player heir who is our son. Before we jump into the story, let me talk to you a little bit about the goals for the series. We are completely isolated in terms of our faith and our culture, and the goal is to essentially restore the greatness of the Minotaurs in this region and potentially spread our faith, the Minotaur shamanist faith, throughout the land. You can see we're surrounded by lots and lots of enemies. It may be tough. People will dislike us because of our faith, right? And will also dislike us because of our culture. This is a hard start, but I'm not one to shy away from the struggle. I think it will be a lot of fun. We're playing here as a martial-based character, and the goal, if you have a look at our decisions here, this is what we want to do. We want to found a new culture in Cyrodiil, or in the Colovian Highlands. In order to do this, we need to establish a kingdom, and we need to have the trait Scholar. So I was talking to Jam, and Jam said, hey, this might be tough to do with Domahouse, because he's kind of a martial character. So what I think we'll do immediately to start off is we will train our son in learning, if possible. We're not going to get his ward just yet. We're going to see if maybe we can drag in some other people that are better to educate him. But we're going to get this guy to focus on learning, and maybe he'll be the guy that will restore the culture when we pass. In order for us to give him an easy target or a path to success here, like a victory path or victory condition, we will need to take a land. We'll need to establish a kingdom, and that's where Dominos comes into it. Or Domihouse, sorry, pardon me. We are going to try and take the kingdom of Chorrol. Potentially we might go into Bruma, depending on where our enemies are. We're going to have a look at that in just a second. But before we do that, as I mentioned, this is Jam's new culture and map edits mod, and one of the new cultures is the Minotaurs, of course. So let's have a read of the flavor text and see what's available to them as we start off. Categorized by the most brutish and reclusive monsters after having been cast out of the Cyrodiilic society during the First Era, the horned and bull-headed Minotaurs live in tightly knit clan groups, often seen protecting natural or mystical landmarks from outsiders intruding on their territory. Glimpses of these alleged divine origins shrine. Let me start that again. Glimpses of their alleged divine origins shine through most in their devotion to guarding these ritual sites. Okay. And the ancient ruins they now inhabit. Okay. What have we got in terms of our culture? Anything interesting? We have brute strength. Chances of martial education getting prowess. No health penalties from being a cannibal. Interesting. We're going to be good fighters because we're Minotaurs, right? We'll have additional men-at-arms regiments and knight effectiveness 100%. That's decent. Men-at-arms recruitment costs, very expensive. And acceptance towards other cultures is a bit of a hindrance. Also, if you're a blade master, we'll get some extra bonuses. So that's pretty cool. Stalwart defenders. This is kind of like base CK3 stuff, so we'll keep that for now. We're better at fighting in mountains. What does the terrain look like around us? Okay, we're in mountains. That's good. Fighting for survival. Okay, we have extra garrison. Interesting. And then we're isolationists. So we prefer to keep to ourselves and don't often look outside our own sphere. We are going to be doing some expansion. So we will try our best to keep people that are Minotaur shamanist and Minotaurs in and around us. Now, if you notice here, his wife, Parava, she is of a different fate. And they consider us astray, or we consider those astray, right? This is more of an acceptable fate, probably in Cyrodiil. And it is the same fate of our player, heir, and son. I am going to demand conversion of my son because I like chaos. I want to play a tough start and see if we can spread this fate. That's one of our goals. Spread the fate, revive the culture. Let's go ahead and choose martial for our lifestyle. And we're going to go ahead and take advantage. Actually, let's have a look. Let's have a look at our stats. We're 28 in terms of prowess. Domahouse is brave. He's wrathful. He's callous. He's a brilliant strategist. He's a defender. And he goes after the shadow right now. I feel like... that's his birth sign. Okay. We haven't chosen our patron yet. Okay, we're going to go martial and we're going to take chivalry focus. We're going to lead the armies ourselves. We have a lot in gallant right now, which is great. So we might go down here to get peacemaker just to make our wars a little bit better. But it's nice that we have stalwart leader to start off because there's less chance of us dying in battle. All of that's great. Now we're patron. I think we go with Malakat because of the extra prowess. Is there anything else that would be useful for us? Kine might be good too. I think we go Malakat. Okay, sweet. We're making a little bit of gold. We are seeing if possibly maybe we can expand in the first episode, but we want to have a look at our courts. I just love... Look at the models. Look how great they look. It's just a fantastic job here with the submod that allows you to play as these really custom characters that look really, really incredible. So I'm excited to jump into this. We have really terrible people here on the council. Let's swap them around a little bit. Anybody good at martial? Okay, good. We are gonna... My martial and champion. Okay, this guy is actually going to be our marshal. Going to swap him there. And we're going to put the chancellor here. And then we're going to hire this champion. That kind of makes it a little bit better. It's really terrible anyway, but makes it somewhat better than what it was. Everybody kind of likes us. We have... let's get you on train commanders. We'll get you on... Maybe look for secrets. What's our intrigue? Intrigue's really terrible. I think you look for some secrets. And you look for them secrets in the Imperial City. And let's have a look at our men-at-arms. So our men-at-arms... We have Minotaur Chargers. Again, custom men-at-arms, right? Heavy infantry. A small pack of bestial Minotaur berserkers prone to ramming both the enemies and the barricades alike with their sharp, powerful horns. Cool. We don't have any men-at-arms right now. Let's grab some of these. Yeah, I think we grab some of these. And we will have a look at what's around us, but we'll grab at least one for now. We'll station them in the Echoing Cliffs. By the way, this is a new story. This is a new campaign. So if you have any thoughts, feedback, and suggestions, please do leave them in the comments of this episode, episode 1. I will come back to them in terms of place names, character names, and if you want to be part of the journey, that's a good way of doing it. It might be cool to maybe rename some of our accolades and champions based on some of the viewers and suggestions that we get on the series. So feel free to leave them below. I look forward to reading them. If you're new, consider subscribing to the channel. We do these type of runs all of the time, along with some streams. And if you're excited for the Rise of the Minotaurs, please consider leaving a like. It really, really does help us out. Thank you so much for your support. Let's station our men-at-arms here for a massive bonus. And we're not employing a physician. We have terrible physicians. We really have terrible, terrible physicians. I'm going to hold off on that for now. That might be famous last words. And we're just going to check our court. Whoops. We're going to check our court for... Just want to make sure that everybody is our fate. Okay, you're not. Do we want to convert our wife? You know what? We'll leave our wife as her fate. We won't like force her to convert. I don't think that would make sense in terms of the story. But we'll leave her to be. This, like, the background of this character is like, this guy's a fighter, right? He's met this lady that's like really intellectual. She has her own fate. They then had a son, and then the dad, Dummy House, has like forced his religion now onto Belharza, and that's gonna be how we spread it through the region. Okay, we can fight wars, as you can see. Everybody around us is way more stronger than us. This is gonna be tough, man. Is this possible? This might be the way to go. 600. You have Lightfootmen. Lightfootmen. They counter heavy infantry, and we have heavy infantry, which is bad. So we need something like bowmen. No. I think we need cav for that. Okay. Although you're weaker than me, you might be tough to beat. Although our champions are really good at fighting. We might be able to sneak this, though. We might be able to sneak this. This, like, our first land grab. We're going to have to expand at some point. I really don't want to play as landless. I think we'll do that. We'll set a rule that if we do become landless, that will be, unfortunately, the end of the run. But we will continue through the different characters here in the Dynasty of Grimhorn. What is our family motto? One after another. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys that are watching, give me a name suggestion, sorry, a motto suggestion for House Grimhorn. That maybe summarizes either our Shamanist fate, which we'll have a look at now in just a second, or the Minotaurs. Please leave your thoughts below. I think that would be good to change that up. Now, we are Minotaur Shamanists. We are virtuous Minotaur Shamanists. We really believe in it, right? We want to make sure that this fate spreads. We have advantages in the jungle. We have ritualistic cannibalism. And essentially, we should be eating people. If we do that, we get piety. Cool. And we can duel to death for a title. This will get really interesting the more Minotaurs that are around the map. But at the moment, I think because it's just me, we won't see this kind of launch into effect yet. This can also be a little bit of a nightmare for succession. But we're here for the chaos. We're here for the struggle. So sins are being lazy, deceitful, craven, delicate, and weak. Yeah, we're kind of fighters, right? They like people that are strong. We also like shapeshifters. We like brave people. We like ambitious people. Stubborn people. What's this? Champion of Hircine. Virtuous. Champion of Malakat. Okay, cool. I'm glad that we picked the Malakat fate then as well. So, I just want to check here. Can ladies fight? Let's just see. Yes, they can. Okay, cool. So, we're going to marry off some of our characters here to get some better knights. and to increase the size of our court, because as you can see, we're very isolated. So let's do unmarried. See if there's any Minotaurs that are interested in joining us here. Look, Heffa. Heffa's a good fighter. She's perfect for what we're looking for. She's a good fighter, and she's our faith. So you can go ahead and marry her. It's interesting starting as a married character already. We're not gonna have to look for a wife ourselves, but we will get our wife to boost her stats a little bit. We can. We're just gonna like intermarry all of these people. My Marshal. That was it for Minotaurs. Okay, that's everybody. Now, what about our son? Our son can find a spouse. We have another Minotaur here that's quick. Quick will be a good trait for us because we want to be smart, right? This is a foreign ruler. Swords for hire. We would get an alliance with this guy. And I assume over time he will raise a host. So let's get our son married. And I think that's a good start. Is there anything else we want to do here? A court mage. I don't think we have the money for it. We'll wait for maybe some of those marriages to kick in, and let's jump into the story. Our realm priest endorses us. Fantastic. An alliance formed. Okay, good. Hopefully that guy gets a lot of soldiers soon. We can create an accolade. We might do that. We might do that. But I won't. I do want to have a look around. Maybe. Oh, you might be. You're in a different kingdom, though. You're in Skyrim. Can just force you to become a tribute. How about you? Can just force you to become a tribute. Okay. Well, we need to take land. This is just for tributes. Oh, we need Casus Belli's, man. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be tough. Okay. Well, we're gonna go for Casus Belli in fabricated claim in the duchy capital of Sancretor. We'll get you to assist me on money, please. I think money is going to be super important as we begin. By the way, I have put the Echoing Cliffs to this lovely purple color. That was done because there's a little bit of a purple kind of clothes that this guy has on. I wanted to give you a better look at the character too. So that's just the reason why we're purple. Plus, it kind of helps us stand out quite a bit. So, we are not going to attack just yet. We should, though. Our prestige, we are getting a little bit of prestige. If we recruit, we're going to get a negative prestige impact. We could hire special... Well, we can't do special mercs. I was thinking maybe we could hire some mercenaries to help us win the war against this guy. He doesn't have any allies currently, but he does have armored legionnaires, which are really good. Hang on. Will he... He's gonna just come for me. I have a feeling he's gonna just come for me. So let's do this. We're gonna leak a little bit of prestige. That's fine. Because I think we can use a personal champion. That's good to help fix the prestige problem. And maybe we do this. Can you be better actually? Okay, it's not too bad in terms of prestige. But we could maybe have a little bit more of it. We could do a hunt, actually. Let's do a hunt to get a little bit of prestige. That's how we'll start off. We'll do a hunt in... That's high development. High development. Let's do it at Herma's Peak. We are looking for success chance. Actually, we'll do this one, and then we'll look for prestige. Yeah, that's perfect. And we are looking to... slay the beast. I'll be hosting a hunt in Hermes Park. The time has come for us to depart. I have no doubt I'll be returning home covered in glory. I have a little bit of doubt, but let's see how it plays out. By the way, this series will be uploaded twice a week on the channel. If you are wondering when we will be uploading an episode on Tuesdays and Fridays, all going to plan. That's when we'll be uploading these episodes. We will have some streams in between those. So let me know your top feedback and suggestions as we go through here. This will be a tough one. Let's just get out here and search for... We can search for a bear, a fox, or a badger. Let's go for a badger. As the hunt goes on, you find yourself separated from the group, in a part of the hunting grounds you've never seen before. Around you, the singing of the birds and various noises made by bigger beasts have grown quiet. As you slowly press on, you find a small secluded shrine dedicated to the Daedric prince Hersey. I'm going to do the success chance. My hunt is about to begin. I'm yet to name a master of the hunt. I could hire this person. Yeah, you're excellent. Let's do it. Got a little bit of prestige for that, actually. Nice. And prowess challenge. Lovely stuff. We got a lot of prestige for that. A commander has been promoted. This guy's 27 prowess. Lovely. He will serve me. Crete Hollow Step. He will be one of our best champions. Let's go ahead and ride after the beast. We're up to 316 now, which is great. To the lonesome chiefdom Domahouse, spies digging for secrets have been plaguing my court. And I imagine to my surprise to find that they're in the employ of your spy master. They must have got lost, man. Oh. Easy come, easy go, I suppose. Let's stop that spy master from looking for secrets there. Maybe look for secrets right beside our neighbors. Hang on a sec. What map are we on here? That's chaos. We did get some extra taxes. Let's you know what? Just support my schemes for now. I think what we'll do is we're gonna do a little bit of scheming. Let's go back to the event. I have an option here to shoot the beast myself, which I'm gonna take, and hopefully we get a memento. Nice. So we get a badger foot, which gives us a little bit of prestige, less stress, and some secrecy. I will keep that for now. And what we'll do is immediately break it. It's funny that I say I'll keep it for now, but and then I break it. Well, the reason for that... Hang on, do we have a better... No. Spy master, better... We could actually get a better marshal in here. Our new knight could be our better marshal. Train the army. We are gonna keep this gold for our claim. I'm hoping we get a claim on the full duchy here. And I think maybe bowmen might be good. I just don't want all of my troops being countered. What else have you got? You have light footmen and you also have bowmen. I think we go with bowmen. Well, let's think about this for a second. They do 25 and 11, whereas these guys do 70 and 60. I know you're being countered, but and they're also siege equipment. I'm gonna double up on my Minotaur chargers. We're very heavily infantry focused here, but we're gonna take some gambles, I suppose. We are now back home, which is great. Can we do a little bit of a... Maybe a feast? We could do a feast. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and do a feast. We're going to have it in the Echoing Cliffs. And I would love to honor a guest. my wife, my chancellor. Yeah, let's honor a chancellor. And we're going to try and befriend our chancellor as well. The reason why I want to do this, if you have friends, normally their skills on the council increase, to my understanding anyway. We're going to try max out prestige again. And we're just going to do just small opinion gain. I don't necessarily need a lot of opinion. We need to keep prestige running though. Really, just for the moment while we're recruiting troops. We'll eventually have 150 chargers ready to rock. The feast begins. And Heffa does become our friend. That's beautiful. I don't want to join in and drinking with people. There's a chance we can get drunkard. I don't really want that. It's a bad trait to have. Could get irritable. Would increase my prowess. I'll take it. Don't think we got it, though. That's okay. Alright. So 2 years left before we get, hopefully, our claim. I might try bring somebody under tribute in the meantime. That would be fun. We're going to just continue to max out prestige here. We got to stop this bleed. Our glory is widely known. Let's have a look. I don't have vassals. I assume I don't have vassals. What we could do is do this, but can't establish tributaries. I feel like this is always good to do, and it's expensive, so let's grab it while we have some money. And how much is it to construct? Oh, we need gold. We need a lot of gold. Like even our home building, what do we need to upgrade this? We need 2 gold, and that would actually give us 40 cents income and some supply. This, oh, Stevie. I meant to say station and heavy, and I said Stevie. Station heavy infantry damage. We have heavy infantry, another 20%. That might be worth grabbing. We don't have the barracks innovation. Oh my god, let's go. I forgot we're starting from scratch with the culture here. We need barracks. What are we working on right now? We are working on barracks. It's going to take us 66 years. Fun times. Okay, well that's all we can do for now. Moment. We'll go ahead and do speed 5 here just for the moment. Our wife is now pregnant. I want to see if we can get this claim. Meanwhile, we'll save up a little bit of cash. Everybody kind of likes us on our council. That's good. Could get a martial perk. Or we could get health boost. I'm going to take the health boost. Anybody that we can recruit? No, everybody's there. We could maybe do a champion. What have you got? Army toughness. Army damage plus 30. Army damage plus 10. Yeah. And then tactician. Men at arms counter efficiency plus 30. When a regiment is countered, its effectiveness during a battle is decreased. The more regiment is outnumbered by its counter, the higher the penalty. Most men at arms are able to counter it. Okay, yeah, let's do that. The first of the beasts. Okay. You can designate a guardian for our player heir and son. Well, we're looking. Let's get you in there. Could offer a hostage to our neighbor. We're not employing a physician. We could send for a physician, and I think that would be smart to do. Okay. Gotta keep an eye on these guys. Oh, we have Conquer County now. We have a Conquer County option. And for some odd reason, we have... Oh! Our ally! Oh my god, our ally has 400 strength. Okay, okay, okay. We might be able to do this war. It's gonna cost us 50 here for a personal physician. Do you know what? None of them appeal to me because they're not Minotaurs. I'm just gonna hire even just this guy. Mordecai. He will be our physician. Do we test... Oh, hang on. You're at war right now. You're at war. It could be good to go for this now because this guy's at war. We could expand and take this little piece. And I think we're trying to get a claim for the other piece here as well, which would be nice because then we'd hold all of those. Is this worth doing? I think so. Let's do it. Barony of Warden. I'm coming for you. Raise the war banner. We're not looking for a green one. We're not looking for a yellow one. We gotta get rid of them, right? Back. We gotta get rid of them. There's only one color for these Minotaurs. Can you guess? Can you guess what I'm looking for? It's not orange. It's not blue. None of those will do. We are looking for... Does it even exist? There it is! The purple banner of the Minotaurs. Grayzo. Call in our alloy. Hello? Alloy? Where's our alloy? Do we not have an alloy anymore? Too far away to interact with? What? Uh-oh. That's a big uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Lion's power. Oh. Uh-oh. Hello, that's a good marriage. Okay, this is going to be harder than I thought. But that's okay. Let's see what we can do. We have to take the war target anyways. We want this guy on army maintenance. Actually doesn't cost us much of the difference. That's fine. And we should be able to siege. I didn't even check if we needed a garrison. I didn't even check the size of the garrison. That could have been a big mistake. We needed over 635 soldiers to take this. Hopefully we have enough to do so. Got to keep an eye on their army as well. I think if they attack us, we should be fine. Because like, we're pretty beastly fighters. Let's do speed 5. Strategical impasse. We can actually employ both strategies here, so that's great. We got 21 from securing the war target. Did we rush their capital? I think so. Don't have any prisoners. We have plenty of gold. And we can call in our ally. There we go. Come and help me. That was kind of strange for a little bit. We will call in the ally because we need him for the capital. Pretty sure. Yeah, we need him for the capital. What about this little place? Now, the barony of... yeah. I'll pay the money to get the claim. We have a claim on the neighboring county now as well, which could be useful for us. And their army is in the north. Keep an eye on these guys. New martial perk. I want... Oh, I forgot that we could raid. Cast a spell. I'm going to keep going down until we get Gallant completed, actually. We do have the war target, so we have to take a war score. They're going to come fighting us now. we will have a huge advantage here. So let's move up and secure this spot, which gives us plus 19 advantage. 71% war score. Is this one of the hardest starts in Elder Kings 2? I think so. I think so. If you know me, you know I enjoy the hard starts. We could jump in here for a bonus. But I'm actually going to wait. I'm going to wait this out. We're well supplied. They have to come and attack us. And our allies are joining us soon. So when our allies come... Can we catch these guys? Forgot we have advantage in the mountains, so why don't we go ahead and try and attack? Hopefully our ally will jump in. Our ally's just standing over there. What an idiot. Here he comes. Here he comes. You imagine a whole tribe of Minotaurs just running over the hill to see you? Perfect timing to get a new court. Hang on. Can you fight? Force. 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 Great. They're no match for us. They're no match for us, even without our ally. Okay, we do have everything, but I'm gonna go raid their capital. Just for the extra loot. Actually, no. I'm gonna pull the trigger. Just in case something weird happens. Disband all. We now have 2 holdings. I wonder, can we keep that ourselves? Is it the right type? We can construct a building here. It is a castle. And that's a decent start. Decent start for the Echoing Cliffs. Decent start for the Echoing Cliffs. See what I've done there? We can station those other men-at-arms here for a tidy bonus. And we only have 2 men-at-arms units. That's because, similar to the Giants in our recent stream playthrough of the Giants of Skyrim, we have to reform the Minotaur military. Minotaur military. Say that 6 times fast. Okay, so we're looking for marshals over 20. We could probably get that. That should be easy. Gallant and Overseer and Illustrious. We might be able to do this with Dummy House. If we're able to do this, we'll get us more men-at-arms for our next conquest. But folks, that's where we're going to leave it for part 1 of Rise of the Minotaurs. If you're excited for the series, please do drop a like. Let me know your feedback, thoughts, and ideas below in the comments. I look forward to reading each and every one of them. I will see you in episode 2. Thank you so very much for watching. Take care. And as always, enjoy the rest of your day.